The Blue Jays are hoping to sweep away the New York Yankees tonight on Sportsnet 1. They'll have Tanner Roark on the hill to try and finish off the New Yorkers. For more on why the Jays have been so successful so far,
Gleyber Torres has some numbers on Tanner Roark. Roark was with Oakland last year.
This will be his third start in total against the New York Yankees, his eighth start of the season, and he's been hit around a little bit.
And he missed low to walk the leadoff man. Fastball that Roark gets a fly ball and going back, and with room, Davis on the edge of the track for the first out. Popped up right in on the hands, and it'll be Roark to make the catch.
He was putting a lot of effort into it.
And Roark gets Frazier to chase with a great fastball. So a good start here in the first inning for Tanner Roark. 29 games on the season, a .391 on base percentage, and 23 walks in those 29 games.
Against the New York Mets, and threw the ball very well. That was on the 30th of August. He pitched 6 innings, allowed 1 run on 4 hits, and struck out 6. Didn't walk a batter.
And a fastball lifted to right center field. It's fairly well hit, but Frazier is going to have room on the edge of the track. 1 down. Deivi García is Santiago Espinal, who's not in the lineup tonight. Espinal saw him both in AA and in AAA last year. Now a pop up for Luke Voit, and he's got room 2 down.
Because the hitters they're facing aren't that disciplined.
3-2, and Shaw with a fly ball down the right field line, and it'll drop. A great effort by Wade, the second baseman, racing out and down the right field line, but he couldn't get there, and that'll be a base hit for Shaw. And a first pitch pop-up. Gleyber Torres is there, and the Blue Jays are retired. No score at the end of an inning. The 2-2 swung on by Gleyber Torres, and this one is not coming back. A home run to left center, and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead.
That's the 9th home run that Tanner Roark has surrendered, and for Gleyber Torres, that's just his 2nd home run. But he is now 5 for 6 with 2 home runs against Tanner Roark.
At that clinic, says it's something he will never forget. Brett Gardner swings at a 3-2 pitch, and it bounces one out to Biggio on to first, 2 down. First Blue Jay manager.
He was his teammate. Tommy Lasorda was on that team, but it was quite a team there, and obviously.
And strike 3 called at the knees to retire the side. But a Gleyber Torres home run has given the Yankees a 1-0 lead. Villar with the ground ball in the hole at short, would have been a base hit anyway, and he's on in the bottom of the 2nd. And Joseph with a slow roller to short, flipped to second, 1, and then a wide throw and a collision at first base between Voit and Joseph. Now Sanchez will put the tag on it, but they're not calling Joseph out, and Caleb slow to get up.
All right, Luke Voigt's a big man, and he had to go into the baseline to.
Joseph on the move again, and Fisher gives this one a ride right center field, and he's hit it out. Derek Fisher with a 2-run homer, and the Blue Jays take the lead.
We have had some hitters step up over the last 4 games. Caleb Joseph hits a home run in his first start. Danny Jansen hits a grand slam. Jonathan Davis hits a 2-run home run.
Swing and a miss. Davis down on strikes, but the Blue Jays take the lead. Derek Fisher with a home run. 2-1 at the end of 2. And he hits the ball to right field and pretty deep. Davis is going back, and it's gone. Opposite field home run for LeMahieu, and just like that, the game is tied.
DJ LeMahieu absolutely crushes the ball to right field. He's got 24 opposite field base hits this season. That's his 5th homer of the season, and he didn't have to pull him to hit him out. I'm walking and chewing gum.
Yeah.
But no, he's a good athlete, and he made that easy catch, and now he strikes out Hicks.
And ball 4. That's the third walk surrendered by Roark already in the game. Gave him a slider, and it's a fly ball to shallow right field. Should be easy for Jonathan Davis, and the side is retired. To the bottom of the third, tied at 2.
Ricky had a couple of great years off the mound.
Biggio hooks one into right field for a base hit and maybe more. Frazier over to cut it off, and he'll hold Biggio to a long single. Not going. And a changeup to get Grichuk for the first out. 1-2 on Travis Shaw. Oh, and a very late call, and you could see Bill Welke considered it for a moment before deciding to ring him up. Fastball, and he got him. Good pitch mix there from Deivi García. He strikes out Guerrero, and the inning is over. Gardner grounded out. He is having a tough year. Came into the game hitting just 170. Get some pretty good wood on this fastball. Grichuk's going back and will make the catch on the track. Well, he's probably been hitting in the cage like crazy to try to figure it out. Pops up a curveball. Biggio wants it. And Tanner Roark takes care of the Yankees in order in the 4th. Have built up, including the acquisitions at the trade deadline. Remember, he started his first game, but that was a doubleheader in Boston. And that really meant, double clutch, and they still get panicked. That really meant that they had 6 starters. Trying to find a replay things a little bit more challenging, as I'm sure people can understand in a pandemic with us not being physically at the ballpark. But Charlie did go down to say something. Joseph hustling down the line.
So Stripling went 4 1/3, charged with 3 earned runs on 6 hits. Will serve the team the best as far as how they set up their rotation.
This ball's lined sharply into right field, a base hit. If they have him start every 5 days. Runner not going, and the 1-1, a chopper over the mound, charging Biggio, only play to first, and they'll get the out there.
Including those players in trades that they've made.
And a base hit into right center field off the bat of Luke Voit, and this will get the go-ahead run home as Wade comes in, and the Yankees lead 3-2. And gave up 21 hits. Ball 4. So Stripling is struggling here in the 5th inning. And he got him. Big second out for Ross Stripling.
Yeah.
Hit hard and inside the line and all the way down into the corner. Voit will score easily. Hicks is rounding third. He will score without a throw. It's a 2-run double and a 5-2 lead for the Yankees.
And Gleyber Torres has had a big night. He had a solo home run in the 2nd.
And a weak ground ball back to the third base side of the mound. Stripling in time to get him and retire the side. Yankees, though, get 3. Still is 40, and Garcia 21 at the time of Garcia's major league debut, as Davis hits this ball well left center field off the wall. He nearly hit another one out, and he's into second base with a double. Go get him, Jonathan Davis.
Boy, that was just a foot from going out of the ballpark.
For Pedro Martinez, he's in the Hall of Fame. A hot shot down to first. Voit makes a good play. Biggio retired. Davis to third. And he got him. Another slider down and away. It's his 4th pitch, but he's using it well tonight. Still 5-2 Yankees.
Determine the time frame for the Sunday game, I believe, on the 20th.
Blue Jays will be the home team in one of those games in the doubleheader. Grichuk with a diving grab in left center field, robbing Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner can't buy a hit in this series, and Grichuk takes one away from him. He's kept them upbeat and winning.
Ground ball to first, and an easy play for Shaw. 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Garcia gets him. He's having a good night. He struck out Guerrero his last time up. Glad he's also popped up. And now he lines a ball to right field, but a nice catch made by Frazier. 2 down.
If he hits that, then you go to the next step, throw him a few breaking balls.
He didn't go, and it's ball 4.
Now you could hear Bill Welke, the home plate umpire, said knock it off. Depends on the situation.
Ground ball backhanded to third by Panic. Throw to second, and they'll get the out there. Chop weakly towards third. Going to be a tough play, and the bobble means no chance. It'll be an infield hit for Frazier.
Stripling made a similar play to end the 5th inning.
And he got him. A couple of men left on by the Yankees. 5-2 going to the bottom of the 7th. And a ground ball to the right side. Backs Wade up onto the outfield grass. He makes the play. 1 down. That'll keep the pitch count down. Fisher with a fly ball to right field. Frazier there, and the Blue Jays go in order again. End of 7, and it's still 5-2 Yankees. Ryan Borucki into the game. This pitching change is brought to you by PokerStars.net, the home of poker. Last 2 outs, depending on how far this gets. And he missed up and in again. Ball 4. Got him with a changeup away. 2 down. Grant a temporary green light to a base run. Joseph coming over for a look. And he got it. What a play. Reaching in to the Blue Jays dugout. Terrific play by Caleb Joseph. You know, great friends as well. And first of all, hope Anthony gets healthy. Had surgery for a fracture on his elbow with the Pirates now. Hopefully games of this series. So even with a loss tonight, they'd still be 2 games ahead of the Yankees after tonight. Down to first. Backhanded by Voit. Britton covering. 2 down. Jacob deGrom on the mound. And there's a good swing. Takes an outside pitch the other way for a base hit. Runner on his way to second and out. Grichuk gambling with the Jays down 3 and gets thrown out to end the inning. Look who's at first base right now, Buck.
Notice Gurriel Jr. and he hit for the first baseman Travis Shaw. 3 1/3 after Roark pitched 4.
Backhanded by VR. And the throw pulls Gurriel off the bag. He can't make the play. And wow, that was a little bit dicey for a moment as he had to reach into the path of the runner. And the last thing you want to see is Gurriel get run over at first.
Mitt than his arm.
Now Voit with a grounder to third. Panic only play to first now. And they'll get the out. Runner going. Throw down and not in time. Well, he got a big running start. LeMahieu did at second.
Yeah, he sure did. He bounced off once, and we could see him in the shot from center field. Run if you can.
Went to the changeup again, and he walks him. There goes the runner from first, and a base hit into left field. LeMahieu will come in to score. Around to third on the play comes Hicks. 6-2 Yankees. Gleyber Torres has had a good night. 2 for 4, double homer. Runner is going, and there's no throw, so Frazier steals second. So tight. Off Panic, bounces to VR, throw to first in time. A run will come in to score, though. It's 7-2.
Watch how close VR is when they set up, and then Panic knocks it down with his glove. It goes in the air, and VR is there to barehand it and throw across the diamond in time, but a run comes in to score.
RBIs tonight for Atlanta. A single, a double, and a homer. VR up with a ground ball, and the Yankees are retired, but they get 2 more runs and will take a 7-2 lead to the bottom of the 9th.
He has not pitched since Friday, and he's had a couple of rough outings lately. Chapman gave up a game-tying home run to.
And a slider, and he got him. 1 down. Yankee pitchers didn't walk any. And a fastball at 99. 2 down. And that's your ball game. Chapman strikes out the side. And the Yankees will snap their 5-game losing streak and the Blue Jays' 3-game winning streak with a 7-2 win here tonight.